Eating disorders went on the rise during the pandemic. If you or someone you know has an issue, there is help. There's a new center opening in Vermont.
NBC5's Amanda Martin-Ryan is live in the newsroom with more on why this could be a huge step forward in prevention and recovery. Amanda?
Brian and Alice, the COM Center in Burlington was officially up and running on Wednesday and is set to see their first clients on Monday. After speaking with the CEO of the center, it's clear that the demand for help is more pressing than ever.
It's good for the state, it's good for the patients, it's just a needed thing.
Until this past week, people struggling with eating disorders in Vermont had limited treatment options available, putting a strain on patients and health professionals.
It's very, very hard on those clinicians. It just wears them out, because they can't give them what they need, and there's no place to send them.
Nick Com, a managing partner of the COM Center, hopes that its opening will change that.
They get so sick that then they wind up having to get shipped out of state to very expensive residential places. Whereas if you had the care here, you could avoid some of that, and they can stay at home and get treatment, in their home environment with their families and friends.
One of the center's dietitians, Alana Eford, shared her enthusiasm.
So I'm super excited that we now have that option and people get the care hopefully sooner as opposed to having to delay it because they have to leave the state.
Eford also said that the pandemic exacerbated eating disorder rates between having more time at home, more time to scroll on social media, and more time to fixate on physical appearance.
People would tell me verbatim that they were hoping they were going to come out on what they called the other end, looking like this new person, and that rapidly spiraled into disordered eating or eating disorders, so it absolutely got worse.
Eford shared how the COM Center works on digging patients out of that spiral.
Day-to-day is going to look like a mix-up of meals, snacks, groups, one-on-one meetings as needed, and they'll do that every day.
All with assistance from various experts.
We have a psychiatrist on staff, we have a nurse, we have 2 therapists right now, we have a dietitian, and then also a clinical supervisor and director.
Aside from just specialized intensive care, COM elaborated on what differentiates the center from other treatment options.
This is definitely a Vermont family kind of a place. Like we're going to keep our group sizes small. And a lot of other places, people just feel like they're a number in a big institution, and that, we want to be the opposite of that.
If you're dealing with disordered eating, contact your doctor to hear what options would be best for you. Live in the newsroom, Amanda Martin-Ryan, NBC5 News.